Okay, now we have to have dessert, right? Okay, so this is a delicious keto dessert. This is 2 cups of, well, I gotta make the, can't do it right now. Okay, so we need 2 cups of the blanched almond flour, super fine. 1. Because we're gonna make a little, some people don't like the taste of this, so if you want to make the kind with the nuts, we have another kind of flour that has all the nuts besides just the almond. But anyways, this is what I have, and so I'm going to use this. I prefer the ones with the nuts too, because for some reason I like that flavor better. But we'll try hers. It's a shortbread dough, and it calls for 6 tablespoons of butter melted and 1/2 cup of granulated erythritol, but I don't have that. I have granulated stevia. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I'm using a stevia. I like stevia. So I've got that. And this is how it looks. It's going to be kind of like a powdery type looking thing. Very strong. Okay, and then we've got the butter melted. 6 tablespoons. So this is the crust. What do you call it? It's a shortbread. Okay. So we're going to stir it up and make our dough. Okay, so this is what it's calling for this. You're supposed to kind of, I think they want you to see how it looks. I have to sit it in the fridge for a little bit, but I'm trying to get stuff done tonight, so hopefully it's okay. I'm gonna have to let it set. I'm always trying to rush through things. Okay, so it says you can chill it until you're ready to use it, but I'm not ready to use it yet, so I'm gonna chill it. I'm gonna make the filling, okay? So you can put it in a plastic wrap. So I'm going, I could probably put it in where I'm going to use it at, actually. So hold on, I'm going to show you the other part. We'll stick it in here until I get ready to use it. You can put it in a plastic wrap. It says, I'm just going to end up like forming it into these little pans. It says the mini pie pans, but here I go changing it because I don't have them available. I would have gotten them. I just didn't even think I was going to make this today. Okay, I'm going to make the inside. This is the coconut. You get the unsweetened coconut flakes. And then, and they do call for the erythritol again, but I'm going to use my stevia. Hopefully it doesn't matter. What time is it? 5? Alright, I'm still trying to make the potatoes, so not potatoes, but the jicama. So I'm just need to calm down, trying to get excited and push through it, but that's how you mess up something. Okay, so 2 cups. These are flakes. It said shredded, so I'm so sorry. We're going to use this one. It looked like this on the picture. So do we put it all together? Okay, we're going to have to use a pan. So we're done, guys. Okay, I'm going to tell you how it's done. It says to combine coconut, sweetener, and nutmeg in a small saucepan over medium heat. Cook, stir occasionally for 5 minutes or until lightly golden and fragrant. Add the water and the butter and cook for 2 more minutes or until the liquid is mostly absorbed. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I put it in the pan. I have never made this. Uh-oh, we don't put that in yet. Okay. So we're gonna put these flakes. It's gonna be 2 cups. Okay. Of that. And then we're gonna take 1/3 cup of the sweetener, stevia. Oh, 1/3 cup. Okay, so we've got that. We're gonna put that in there, okay? We want that all in there. One-eighth teaspoon of the nutmeg. Did I put that away? Okay, so I'll be right back. Put some nutmeg in there. 1/8 teaspoon, okay? And then we're gonna get it browned. Okay, now we're gonna put the dough in here for the coconut thing. You can make 4 of the little small ones. That's how much this would make, pretty much. If you're supposed to use part of this in those little ones. So I oiled the pan. I didn't have any of the little pans. I would have got some because I was out at the store today, but I wasn't planning on making the coconut thing. That's all I can say. I was going to make cheesecake, the keto cheesecake, which next time, guys, it's going to happen. And this, you're going to spread it good enough so you can see the crust sticking out at the top, okay? And if you don't really like the way this almond flour is, then you could maybe make it out of another kind of flour that you like. I kind of like the one that has like the different types of, not just the almonds, but it has all different nuts. But anyways, we have the coconut. We're gonna bake this. See, I'm really doing it up tonight. We're gonna be hot. But it's not too bad. It got a little breeze, and you're probably gonna be a little bit upset because we are using a lot of electricity on such a hot day. But I didn't plan on baking all this. I was gonna put it on the stove, but we're gonna get one of those little ovens that you can plug in, I think, one day for the summer, once we know how hot it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm gonna get the rest of it after you have it, because you want to be able to see some of your crust at the top. Okay, now we have the coconut filling, and after we have that, it says to add the butter. So I'm gonna put the I don't think you cook it again. Let me see. Okay, we're going to bake it. I don't know if we're going to be able to put it in there yet because we got our chicken in there. I'm doing all this stuff, guys. Hopefully it'll be okay until I put it in the oven. Okay, so we've got the coconut. We've got the heavy cream. 2 tablespoons. Okay. And then 1 large egg was down in here. Okay, I already had put that in here. I whipped it, you know, like you beaten egg, and the heavy cream, water, nutmeg, erythritol, unsweetened coconut, and then you have your shortbread. I think this will be just enough for that, or I could have put it in a little pan probably, because this is a whole recipe. You could get a little bit too much, maybe. Yeah, I think we should probably put it in this pan. Or will it go in here? Not sure. Looks like that's kind of big. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit too big, so hold on. So I'm going to take this out and redistribute it in this little tin. You should have the little tiny ones for I think you've seen them before, maybe. When it called for a third of the recipe, I knew, I'm like, it's gonna be too much. And you don't want it too thick either, because this stuff, it can really give you a headache. Well, to me it does. It's a little bit too much. I got used to it a little bit since I was eating the keto, but there's certain things that I think are more delicious than others, you know, like flavor-wise. Plus, I've been eating almonds like for my snacks sometimes, so it's kind of like almond again. So, anyways, just get it on here, and this is a better size. If you want those tiny little, they call for those little tarts. These are tarts. So you get those little 6-inch, about 4 of those. And here I go making it different. So hopefully, you know, it comes out like it's supposed to. If it doesn't, I did it, okay, myself. So just make sure your crust is like up here so it holds to the sides. You know, like any dough that you make, but this is keto, the almond flour. Okay, it might be still a little bit too thick. Take a little out. I don't want it too thick. We could save some of this dough for something else. Probably the cheesecake when we make it, maybe. I am gonna make it. By the way, you can make this dough and keep it in the refrigerator for a little while. You could freeze it and it keeps longer. Okay, so after you've done that, kind of get it up here. Okay, I didn't make it as cold as I should have. Probably would have did a little better. Okay. Anyways, after you do this, you can go ahead and put your coconut in mixture. See, it's just enough. If I'd have doubled it, I could have probably made it for that big one, but this is the first time I'm making this, so I'll know next time, because we got a big family, but this is to taste anyways, and they might not like it anyways, but hopefully they do. I'm sure it's going to be good. Everybody's not coconut lovers. I do like coconut myself. I really do. Kind of one of my favorites. Okay. So, we've got it in here, and we're going to cook it. Make it as pretty as possible. You know? Make it nice. So when it comes out, it looks really good. I'm still working with my bird too. He's just a cutie little thing, but he's very shy. He comes up under my hand and brushes against it and does all that stuff, but he's just not trusting me yet, you know. But I'll have some updates on him. He's just so cute though. Wakes me up every morning. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna put it in the oven. Oh, and it says bake it for about 35 minutes. Okay. Okay, the dough, I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag, and check out the jicama potatoes, jicama mash on the other video, and I'm gonna show you how the pie looks in a little bit. Okay, so here is the coconut tart. It's a big one, but it's all done. I don't know what it's going to look like inside. We'll have to cut some of it. Anybody want? I don't know if I should cut it. No. I was thinking about cutting it.
Over pie, nothing. Go ahead.
Ooh, it's 6:21.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to cut it. Do we dare have anybody taste it?
You want to be able to taste?
And it is coconut, so you like coconut?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you take a little. It's a tart, so I don't know. It's a lot of coconut in there. Want to try it? It's hot, so blow it. Okay. That's not him. He's trying to say something. What do you think about it? He did?
He did that and went,
That's the alarm on his phone. Let me try it. I like it. It's not sweet, like, it's good. If you like coconut, it's good. It takes some getting used to because not all the things that we're used to as. I'm about to go see what he's doing. I prefer doing that. But anyways, we'll let it cool a little bit, and it's very good. It's good. I like the cheesecake better, but if you really like coconut, and I do, this is pretty good. So try it out, guys. This is keto coconut tart. And if I made it to the small little ones, maybe it would have been a little bit different, but it's not bad. Something you can eat if you get a sweet tooth. All right. So check out the other videos. I made the potatoes. They're not potatoes. They're jicama. And some people like. I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good, actually. It's different, and you're not gonna have all the carbs. And this doesn't have the sugar and carbs and things in it. It's pie right here, or tart, and you get used to it. It's good, huh? You like it, but it's I see him smile a little bit, but it's something that you can get used to. Like if you really are like, once you start eating this way, the food gets more familiar. Otherwise, if you first taste it, you might not really care for it as much. And there's certain things that you won't care for. But this is pretty good, guys. Try it out, and I'll see you guys. I got to get ready for the meeting, but I'm going to have everything else uploaded. Please look for the jicama mash. Chicken Parmesan. No, it's chicken with broccoli, Parmesan cheese, mascarpone cheese, blended in the middle of the chicken. It's going to be really good. And you put some sprinkles of, you'll see. It's not breadcrumbs, it's keto type breadcrumbs. So check out those videos, and it's something else you can make and enjoy with your family.